Ongoing healthcare worker contract disputes in Rochester hit the streets. The Service Employees International Union is demanding fairer contracts for 1,600 Mayo Clinic employees. The last contract expired on April 22nd. Union members have been under a temporary agreement since then. KIMT News 3's Brandon Cote is joining us live in downtown Rochester. Brandon, speakers took the podium just before 4 this afternoon. How is this rally developing?
Yeah, Jess, the rally is still alive and well. I'm going to give you a better look at what's going on here near 2nd Street. We still got a few dozen protesters holding the signs provided by SEIU, still chanting very loud and proud here in downtown Rochester. And with me, I got Sam Bright, who is one of the lead negotiators on the bargaining team with SEIU. And Sam, tell us, why are you all rallying here this afternoon?
So we've been fighting for a better contract with Mayo, and Mayo has just been very difficult at coming to the table, and we've not been getting where we need to with them. So we're taking it to the streets to fight to try and get better wages and increases for our employees.
Definitely. And so this is more than a rally. The union members got a pretty big vote on the line here, and could you kind of explain what the vote entails?
Yeah, absolutely. So our vote today is voting on whether we want to renew the supplemental agreement that's in the back of our contract that we've had for a long time. The vote is essentially asking if we are going to renew that supplemental agreement, or if we are not going to, and by doing so gain the right to strike in a future contract.
Gotcha. So if you get the right to strike, is that a big bargaining chip when you're negotiating with the hospital?
We think it is. We think that not having the right to strike has been part of what has made Mayo not really take us as seriously as we hoped that they would. We've been telling them what our concerns are and what the problems are and how to fix them, as we know what the problems are and how to fix them, being the ones going through it, and they have not been fixing them. So I think it's an important card if you are in a union to be able to have that right. So yeah, that's what we're voting on today, and we'll see what their vote turns out.
Do you know when the vote will come out?
Yeah, so voting began today on the picket line. It will continue tomorrow from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. At 9 p.m. we'll count the votes, and it is an in-person vote. It was very crucial that we got in-person ballots to make sure that we get everything counted as accurately and correctly as possible with such a big change for all of our members.
Yeah, definitely a big vote, and thank you, Sam. I'll let you get back to it.
Thank you.
Yes, and so the negotiating team will be meeting with the hospital again this Thursday. Live in Rochester, Brandon Cote, KIMT News 3.
Brandon, before you go, I think we just lost him. I did want to see whether or not he knew. Brandon, if we can get you back there, do we know for workers going home on their evening commute, will they be seeing this rally continue? How long is this supposed to last?
Well, Jess, unfortunately, there is a lot of honking and a bunch of cheering going on at the moment. But like I said, they will be coming back to the negotiating table on Thursday, because right now the Mayo Clinic is offering a 3.5 salary increase for the next year. But that's not what they want. When Methodist had a contract agreement with their healthcare employees, they got nearly about 10%, and so they kind of just want something similar like that. So we'll see how negotiations go on Thursday.
All right, thank you so much, Brandon. And as he said, it is loud down there, so you'll likely see those ralliers if you are traveling in downtown Rochester along 2nd Street. Now, in response to this rally, Mayo Clinic is sharing a statement saying, in part, quote, "We continue to have productive negotiating sessions with SEIU. The union's public announcement and activities, such as the informational picket, are routine tactics during contract negotiations. We remain committed to reaching a mutually beneficial agreement and will continue to negotiate in good faith," end quote.